everyone. This is going to be our Halloween mukbang,
Yeah.
our second mukbang.
Second.
Yep. And let's explain our Halloween costumes. Of course, I'm Harley Quinn from Birds of Prey.
I'm Melina from Mortal Kombat. I'm going to take my mask off. I didn't draw the teeth though, so don't be disappointed.
It's okay. I forgot to write rotten on here, but it's fine. It's all good. You guys know.
Yeah,
Like
you know now. We told you.
We told you.
So, yay. Costume. The end.
Exactly. All right. So we have a couple of sweets that we're going to eat today.
Yes. Okay, so describe yours.
Okay. I think this is a pumpkin cake. I didn't really say, but I think it's a pumpkin cake. Then I have 3 different macaroon flavors. I have Nutella, red velvet, and I have orange chocolate. And then we have cookies and brownies to eat. So.
And I've got a chocolate layer cake. I've got 3 macaroons. Mine are lavender, pistachio, and mango. And then, of course, cookies, brownies, and these drinks are from Coffee House.
Here in Schaumburg, Illinois.
Yeah,
Shout out.
Boba tea.
This is the Halloween drinks.
Yes,
I
mine's taro.
And I have pumpkin.
Yay!
Okay,
Let's
let's
start.
dig in.
Hooray, we didn't eat anything today, so we could do this. So sweet.
Very pumpkin-y.
Oh, is it? Does it taste like pumpkin pie or?
It tastes like pumpkins. It's like pumpkin puree. I don't know how to explain.
Oh, that's so funny. It's good though, I hope. I'm gonna eat one of my, I want to eat this lavender because I've been staring at it forever, wanting to eat it. Oh, yay.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's better than I thought.
I think I'm gonna try it's orange chocolate macaron. Very nice flavor.
Yeah, a lot of times I get macaroons and they're so subtle. These are really flavorful. They have a really good like vanilla, like type cream inside, but it has like a hint of citrus, so it makes the color. I mean the flavor pop more.
This is definitely a great. We're getting better at this.
It's better than the first one. At least we can like.
You can see what we're eating now.
Our smorgasbord. I feel like I have to dive into this cake. I just don't know where to start.
I know.
It's so like big. Very good.
I don't know what to go next.
I know. I'm like excited.
Nice cake, right? You go first.
Okay. So there's little chocolate pieces. Hooray. Very good chocolate. I'm gonna go from this side so you can see the inside.
Whoa! Oh wow!
Wow, look at that. It's like super moist inside.
It's good. That was a good. Describe it.
It's very moist, very chocolatey. It's almost like a mousse inside. It's very, very, very rich. Very chocolatey.
I don't mind it. We have dogs, so that's what you're hearing in the background. Okay, so I'm gonna try this pumpkin cake. I'm gonna turn it over so you guys can see it a little better. Cute. I'll do the same thing. Kind of go from here.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa. Oh, it's very. It looks like pumpkin cake.
It looks very spongy.
That is so tasty. Wow. It's not even like, it kind of looks like it would be dry, but it's not dry at all.
It's so good. I'm gonna eat these cookies. We chose these because it has the Reese's Pieces in it, so it has like the Halloween colors. You need something Halloweeny cookie. Really good.
I'm going to try one of these brownies.
does look good.
It's very, it's light, so it's not like a super dense brownie, which I don't really care for.
Mm-hmm.
So, very good. Mm. Mm.
I don't know where to go next.
I think we're good, right?
Mm.
Okay, so let's just eat and talk.
Yep.
All right, so today, like I promised you guys, I know, I'm sure you watched the first Mukbang, like, well, where's my Hey Arnold? Like, where is it? I didn't subscribe for people eating. So, think of this as a cartoon convo, like I normally would do, but with food.
Yep.
On Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get better than that. So, today we're going to talk about our favorite Hey Arnold episodes and just kind of go through them. And oh, these are really good. Like, gosh,
Yeah,
this
they're
is
right-
so good.
The cookies, they actually have like a peanut buttery taste, the cookie itself. So it's not just the Reese's Pieces in it, it's the actual cookie that tastes like peanut butter. So it's really good if you like peanut butter.
Really tasty.
Mm-hmm. And this pistachio, amazing. Like, oh my god. It's like pistachio ice cream, but just there's like more of a kick of pistachio in it. Like, it's very flavorful. Mm-hmm. Very good. So you start, well, I'm sure everybody knows your favorite, but go for it.
But I may talk about another episode because I have talked about April Fools before on this channel, so I don't really want to go into it again. But my second favorite episode, I would have to say, I would say Valentine's Day, but then I already discussed that one as well. Basically, we were saying that most of the Helga's, ex-Arnold episodes are the best
Those
ones.
are my favorite.
I think,
Helga's story is my favorite part of Hey Arnold.
of course. I feel like there's no other, like, I mean, like, everything else is pretty funny, like Harold and all that, but, like, I feel like you watch the show because you want to see what's going to happen next.
Mm-hmm. You just keep on hoping that something comes of it. You're just like, oh, for her sake. Like, oh, poor girl.
Right, and then we had to wait, what, a million years for a Jungle movie to come out? Then we were like,
Oh, finally.
finally, that
Yeah.
happened. Okay. So, I gotta think about this one. So, you go ahead and we never talked about the book one before on this channel, so.
Yeah. Well, yeah, one of my favorite episodes is when Helga's journal goes missing, and it has her name prominently in it, and she gets so close to being figured out by everybody. That I love that episode. It's just because you're just come on, just read the rest of the thing. It's right there, and it drives me nuts that they got as far as G and still didn't figure it out. It's like H-E-L-G, and they could not put together that the last letter wouldn't have
Was
even
that
mattered. It's like, hell, who else?
Who else?
Like,
We were discussing this yesterday, too. By the way, this has, like, no flavor. This red velvet one.
Aw,
Like,
that's a shame, because I usually love red velvet.
Like, I just,
Nothing?
it's alright, I'll finish it. But,
Brownie's really good. It's the first time trying.
right?
Me
It's
trying
good,
it.
right?
Yeah, it's really good.
That's good.
These drinks are really good.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we're discussing how is it that nobody was listening to each letter when she was when they were reading it out loud. It's like there's a whole group of people. Nobody was going H-E-L. Like nobody?
Nobody. Not one person. But then it wouldn't be,
It wouldn't be a show.
it wouldn't be a show. They
No.
did. I love that.
I'm glad that they did kind of like a romantic storyline in a cartoon, because you usually don't get that,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah, you don't.
It's usually pretty funny most of the time.
Yes, I love that about it.
So growing up, watching it, even as a kid, I was for it. Like, I wasn't like, oh, these are, like, oh, this is too much. You know, like, you know, as a kid's like,
Yeah, no.
oh,
I always,
ill, love, ill. Like, you know.
I always felt Helga.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't remember a time in my life where I didn't have a crush. That some way or another.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
Exactly.
I mean, like, most of the time it's like TV, like, celebrity types, but
Crush is a crush.
crush is a crush. You sit there as a kid, you make a big statue out of bubble gum. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. We all had that.
Mm-hmm. I think my first crush was, I had to have been a member of NSYNC, like, for sure. I don't think I liked
First?
anything before that. Yeah, because I was like 10.
Yeah, but man, my first crush was like when I was 3. Okay.
Really?
There's no real order to this because I can't remember what came first. I had a crush on Superman, Christopher Reeve.
Okay.
I had a crush on Axl Rose, from Guns N' Roses. I had a crush on Eddie Van Halen my whole life. I had a crush on Adam Graves from the New York Rangers,
Mm-hmm.
and Meg Ryan. One of my first ones, Meg Ryan. Then when I got to be around, 12, like 11, 12, when the Spice Girls came out, then it was Sporty Spice. But yeah, I had a lot of crushes as a kid. There's also, when we were kids, there was Jonathan Taylor Thomas. There was,
I don't know if I like, but I did.
Devon Sawa, you liked him.
Devon Sawa was after.
Oh, that was him, like, older. Like, he was around since he was a little kid, but nobody really started appreciating him until later. I liked Leonardo DiCaprio.
Mm-hmm.
I was pretty young liking Leonardo DiCaprio.
I think Devon Sawa became a thing.
Final Destination.
Final Destination.
Yeah.
That's when I started liking him. I
Yeah,
mean,
because I remember that. I remember you liking him during that time.
but that was, yeah, that had to have been around when I was starting to like boys.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I didn't like boys. I think it was just I didn't think about it as a kid until NSYNC. Until I was like, oh my god, like, you know, because then I was like, oh wow, like, oof, like, a guy, like, at, you know, that age, you don't really know what you're feeling, but you assume, but from the people around you who are older than you, that that's love, like, you're feeling,
You're like, I
crush.
felt like I wanted to marry them, but that was me.
yeah, but I mean, I was self-aware of, like, sex by then, so, like, I already knew, like, I truly knew what was going on with
Yeah.
adults, you know?
So you got the concept, but
We grew up with older sisters. Well, your sister's only a little 8 year older than you.
yeah.
But my sister's 4 years older than me.
So as she learned things, you kind of were forced to learn them.
I was forced to learn them, yeah.
So.
But, you know, some kids don't know anything until they learn it in school.
It's weird.
It's weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's
It's
like,
just an odd concept.
it's odd. Depends where you, like, grow
How
up.
you grow
and
up,
how
I
you grow
guess.
up, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, as far as like crushes go and stuff, yeah, I feel like the extent of crushes for me, like as a kid, like in the Hey Arnold type age, I feel like it was more like, oh, like I want to hold his hand.
Yeah. Which Helga was.
Or yeah, and then your concept of marriage was different too, because you just think you stand next to each other in a picture, and then there's like kids in front of you. And it's like it's just a picture. You don't think about the grown up aspect of it. You just
Yeah.
think it's like this cutesy, like holding hands and lovey dovey, like fairy tale Snow White kind of scenario. But it's like, it's not really. We didn't know any better. So yeah, like my crushes and stuff back then, yeah, they were just cutesy. Kind of like, oh, I just like you.
Yeah, like, why do I think this person's like cool? Like, I want to be around them all the time.
But Helga, however, her attitude towards Arnold seemed kind of dirty to me.
Well, she did say, You make my womanhood tremble.
Yeah. I remember that line being like,
So-
whoa.
Is that the one? Womanhood or?
Yeah.
Sorry, it
But
is,
yeah,
right?
it's either womanhood or girlhood.
Girl-
Something
oh, it's
like-
girlhood. I think it's girlhood. Yeah, you
Yeah.
shouldn't say womanhood. Girlhood. I'm sorry. I know this. I'm sorry. I just haven't. I was like, wait, is it woman or lady? Girl. Yeah. When she said that, I was like, okay, but that you know what that means.
Yeah, like there's no getting around that.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God! Sorry, my dogs are.
They're being like
They're about to.
burst through like their gate.
Well.
They're just
hopefully not.
kind of chilling right there.
Um,
If they get crazy and rowdy and start like destroying things, we're gonna have to like cut
Pause.
and then come back.
mhm.
It's like, there's like a lot of stuff on this table that they would not be good about eating.
It's really cute.
It is so-
It's cute though.
The Natsu's got his little.
I have a
face
Shiba Inu, and his face just popped out of where he was, and it was just his face. Really cute. Anyway, this is my last macaron,
Mackerel.
and it is Nutella.
Ooh,
This should be good.
that should be good.
I don't know. I just went like this.
Oh, what the heck?
Like this.
Doritos cigarette.
Mmm. Mm-hmm.
Good. Is it very Nutella-y? Does
Mm.
it have that?
It's
Oh,
very
hazelnut.
hazelnut.
Oh, that's good.
Mm.
Yeah, I like when they can put that in something like macaroon, because sometimes it just tastes like a macaroon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have my one more. Mine's the mango one. I'm like nervous about the mango one because it's like
Mm.
I just don't know how I feel about fruit
Mm.
macaroon. It sounds like I don't know.
Mm.
Oh God,
That's okay. He's okay.
I'm not really getting any kind of fruit flavor out of this. It's sweet. It's got like a jelly,
Mm.
but it tastes like something, but it's not. It's not mango.
Oh.
It tastes like something else. It'll come to me.
That's not to. He got out.
Yeah.
But he's okay. It's my big dogs that would get in the way.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? It tastes like molasses.
Okay.
That's what that tastes like. It tastes like molasses.
Okay. Mm.
It's weird. They don't call it mango. They don't call it mango if it's not mango. It is
Just-
molasses.
Just a sweet.
It's just sweet. It's very very
Hi.
sweet. Like hurts my teeth.
Hello.
So, I just think that Helga. I don't know what her story. Maybe because of the way her parents are. Like I feel like that and her sister.
Mm-hmm.
She probably just knows more than she should about stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because like if you look at like her mom, for example, and she's always like all like strung out, and you know what I mean? It's like
Well, that's another whole.
that's a whole other story. But it's like I think she's just seen shit. You know, like she just seems like somebody who's seen some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I guess that's why she'd be kind of like aware. But it's just weird as somebody who like is her age
Yeah.
to be like, I don't know.
I think you're right. I think it has a lot to do with the way she grew up, just like we said before about us.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that it's the same kind of way, where you grew up in a certain household, you kind of just know things
Mm-hmm.
before you learn about them in school.
Yeah, you find out like the weird way,
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
TV and stuff.
Exactly.
And a brownie.
Really tasty. This has been really good.
Yeah, everything's great. Like I haven't had anything that I disliked.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that mango macaroon could have been called a molasses macaroon, and I wouldn't be so mad. I'm kidding, I'm not mad, but still, actually, I'm glad it didn't taste like mango because I didn't like the idea of a fruit flavored macaroon.
Yeah, I'm not a fruit flavored dessert person.
I am in some instances, I like Italian pastries that have like the raspberry jelly stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
I like that sort of thing. I also like a strawberry shortcake. Like I can do strawberries like in that way.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to something like, I feel like a macaroon is like, to me, I think of like green tea, I think rose, lavender, red velvet, I think chocolate, vanilla. Like I think of like cake type flavors. I don't really go for like fruity when it comes to that. So I don't know.
Yeah. I guess it depends on the pastry.
Mm-hmm.
It depends. Cause I do like strawberry like shortcake. Like that I can do. Like strawberries are really good like in desserts. I feel like when you start getting into weird stuff like I don't care about kiwis in dessert.
Yeah.
It depends.
When I'm in the mood for dessert, I'm not in the mood for fruit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Mm-mm. But I'll eat fruit.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll eat fruit randomly, like throughout the day. Like if I see it, I'm like, I'll eat it. But I don't think after I eat dinner and I'm looking for a dessert, I'm not looking for fruit. I'm looking for chocolate.
I hate chocolate, by the way, you guys. You should know this. I know I'm gonna get like hate, but growing up, like I don't mind brownies. I actually like brownies, but like I can't do a chocolate cake. I've never like in my whole life had chocolate cake for my birthday. For any kind of like occasion, if somebody has a chocolate cake, I won't eat it. I'm like a vanilla person or like I'm a big carrot cake person. This kind of reminds me of that.
It looks it.
So like that, I like cream cheese frosting, things like that. I really like. But when it comes to chocolate, like I can't do. I can't.
I love chocolate. It's like my favorite thing in the world. So for me,
It's always.
yeah, it's always that. I like every birthday, me and my sister, because we're Irish twins, and we have our birthdays both in October. So we do a joint birthday party, and one of us will have a white cake and one will have a chocolate cake.
That makes sense.
So yeah. So but I always do chocolate. That's like always my favorite.
Yeah, people think I'm crazy when I say I don't like chocolate.
I don't understand. Like I don't get how that. Like how do you go your life, Mr. Goodbar? Ooh, crackle.
It's because it doesn't. It gives me heartburn.
That I understand. If you associate it with pain.
Yeah. It's not the taste. The taste is great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't like chocolate because of the way it makes me feel. Because it gives me heartburn.
It makes me feel love. I like chocolate. I like chocolate.
Well, this was delicious.
Yeah. A lot.
A lot, yeah. There's no way to finish cakes. That's just not.
In my head, I really saw myself being the type of person that literally was going to scoop this with my hands and like shove it in my face and it was going to be gone. And then in real life, no. I took like 3 bites and was like, that's very rich. It's very chocolatey. It's delicious. But yeah, I'm not the type to do that, and I realized that today.
Yeah.
So next time I do a mukbang, it's gonna be a whole slabs of salmon, because that I can eat forever.
Yeah.
You can watch me eat a bag of beef jerky in under 5 minutes. That's no problem. This is hard. Sugar is weird.
It's weird. I can't.
Because you really start to feel like your whole body just goes no.
Yeah, like stop. Like stop.
Yeah, like
this
everything
is not
makes
good
you
for
go like, why are you doing this to yourself? It's not even fun anymore.
It's not.
I thought it was gonna be a lot funner than it.
We're done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm like, I don't know how anybody does this. I'm packing it up, and this is gonna be something that I probably have to eat for 2 weeks because one sitting ain't gonna cut it.
It's not gonna cut it.
That was like probably my last sweets mukbang ever.
Ever.
First and last. Don't do it. I don't recommend. In your head it sounds good, and in real life it's not.
You live and you learn, folks.
You do. Boba tea's good though.
Boba tea.
Boba tea's delicious.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining in at our little mini cartoon convo mukbang. And we'll see you next time.
Is it?
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!